everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 1000 Old Sisters. Tammy Slayton often gets a bad rap from viewers, but there were multiple times when she was actually a decent sibling to Amy Slayton. Tammy Slayton is one half of 1000 Old Sisters, and even though she sometimes comes across as obnoxious, she's showcased some memorable sisterly moments. Queen Tammy often got a bad rap for throwing extreme tantrums. Her outbursts are commonplace if she doesn't get her way. Even though there were times when she struggled to be supportive of her siblings, more often than not, she was always their cheerleader. For 4 seasons, Tammy has been on a harrowing weight loss journey that has been the focus of 1000 Old Sisters. At times, it was hard to say if Tammy would continue to try and reach her goal of qualifying for gastric bypass surgery. However, Season 4 showed a whole new Queen Tammy. Tammy's had numerous ups and downs with her health, and through it all, her family has stood by her. During Season 3, Tammy had a near-death experience which caused her to be rushed to the hospital as her lung collapsed. After healing, the TLC personality turned over a new leaf. She was kinder to her siblings, Amy Slayton Halterman, Chris Combs, and Amanda Halterman. One standout 1000 Old Sisters moment happened when Tammy and Amy decided to treat themselves to a much-deserved spa day. Before that, Amy had a scare at the emergency room, which left her wanting to recharge. She needed to take time for herself. While Tammy normally wouldn't have participated in this kind of activity, she knew that she needed some rest and relaxation. Even though Tammy can't get out of the house and go to the salon due to her size, she tried her best to stay in a good mood. During their bonding day, Tammy even joked that she loved her sister immensely, but was tired of talking to her. Over the years, Amy has shared her issues with passing gas on 1000 Old Sisters, especially when she was pregnant with her 2 sons. One moment that stands out is when Amy and Tammy were filming a confessional, but it had to be paused because Tammy couldn't stop laughing at the fact that her sister had farted on her hand. The 2 Kentucky sisters laughed so hard they couldn't breathe, with Tammy just accepting her fate. While Amy claimed she was bubbly, Tammy proceeded to mock her sister and told producers about the incident. The entire 1000 Old Sisters scene was comical. Tammy showed her funny side as she mocked Amy's flatulence. Amy continued to giggle, which released more gas, but the scene left the sisters, weirdly, closer than ever. In a sweet scene from 1000 Old Sisters Season 4, bride-to-be Tammy took a break from her busy wedding planning schedule, so she could ask Amy if she would do her the honor of being her bridesmaid. Tammy revealed that she intended on marrying a fellow patient in the Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Center. When she wed Caleb Willingham, she wanted her best friend by her side. The sisters struggled to get along in earlier seasons, but they have come a long way since Season 1. Even though Amy was hesitant to take on the duties, Tammy stood up for herself and called her sister out. The 1000 Old Sisters star pointed out that there would be numerous people to help out with her children. She wanted Amy to be a part of her wedding. Tammy doesn't come across as the girliest of girls, but she does enjoy a good manicure and pedicure, as long as it also includes being able to roast her sister Amy. During 1000 Old Sisters Season 1, Tammy called Amy's feet hot dogs, telling the salon owner that they needed to be sanded down. The comment was viewed as funny, since it showed how the 2 sisters could poke fun at one another. Tammy was seen as savage, but in a humorous way, and Amy even admitted that she had caveman feet. Tammy showed off her cute and quirky side on a trip out for coffee and an etiquette lesson. The scene showed the 1000 Old Sisters star riding the elevator to her meeting, but while working, she was overcome with the urge to twerk. She subsequently pushed her bottom against the glass and performed a small dance, to the horror of her teacher. Tammy won over fans with her sincere apology, after realizing that other people were trying to enjoy their afternoon tea. Nothing was sweeter than watching Tammy embrace her time in the pool, as she giggled like she was a dolphin. The previous episode of 1000 Old Sisters showed Tammy being held up by a set of stairs while vacationing in Atlanta. However, when back home in Dixon, Tammy showed true grit by climbing back into the pool and actually enjoying herself. During 1000 Old Sisters Season 1, Tammy and Amy met up with their YouTube subscribers, and both had a jovial attitude. In the midst of her excitement, Amy almost whacked Tammy, which left her laughing so hard that she snorted. The moment showed that Tammy was able to enjoy special moments and embrace her sister's silliness. Even though Tammy was overweight, deep down, she knew how to eat properly. During their major kitchen cleanup, Tammy was strong when it came to being honest about the bad food stored in the Slayton home. Amy was worried about feeling hungry, but Tammy took the time to comfort her. This showed just how caring she could be as a sister. During one of the scarier moments, Tammy showed how she could turn a negative situation into a positive. During a family road trip, Michael Halterman had to really press the brakes, which caused Tammy, who wasn't wearing a seatbelt, to fly into the seat in front of her. Even though she admitted that she was hurting, she laughed it off, noting that Michael is the worst driver. Even though the 1000 Old Sisters stars tend to fight when they spend too much time together, Tammy has actively worked on her bad attitude and learned to lighten up. She's even helped Amy in her time of need, when news broke that she was going to get divorced. As a sister does, Tammy had Amy come to her home to hunker down and heal. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.